When was the last time you truly relaxed? For some, it could be on a Friday night with friends, or maybe a Tuesday afternoon all alone reading a book or watching your favorite TV show. For others, it could genuinely be months before they remember the last time they truly relaxed without stress bothering them. Life is obviously one of the most stressful things for all of us. I believe that we all need to find better ways to manage stress and, by association, mental health, and by adding more stress awareness and management into school curriculum. I believe that if we do these things, we would all lead better lives. Stress is literally a reaction to bad things, also known as fight or flight slash the stress reaction. Why wouldn't you want to resolve it? Stress is genuinely your body's way of trying to protect you. If your stomach was hurting and it was making noises, you would eat. So why wouldn't you try to relax or de-stress when your body is telling you to? Some health problems caused by stress not being managed correctly are depression, anxiety, sleep problems, autoimmune diseases, heart disease, reproductive issues, and digestive problems. Stress is there for people in all stages of life. Some stages of life that people experience stress more prominently are marriage, death of a loved one, divorce or separation, imprisonment, school, job loss, and illness of themselves or a loved one. There are also different types of categories that stress can fit into, such as financial stress, caregiver stress, and grief or loss stress. I have an interview with two anonymous people. The first one is a John Doe, 18 years old. I asked him, "How often do you feel stressed?" And he said, "At least 2 times a week." Then I asked him, "Do you always try to de stress or do you try to ignore it?" He said he tries to ignore it until it gets really bad, and then he tries to watch his favorite movie or go get ice cream with his friends. I asked him what his biggest stressor was, and he said definitely his parents or the impending thought of him leaving all of his friends for college. With all these different places that stress can manifest from, they can quite obviously cause mental health problems as well. So many people start off with just a little bit of stress that contorts itself into more and more problems. Stress can turn into depression, bipolar disorder, anxiety disorders, and major personality changes. Some preemptive signs of stress are irritability, anger, decreased interest in appearance, aggressive feelings or behavior, obsessive slash compulsive disorder, reduced efficiency, problems in communication, and social withdrawal. Here are some different suggestions to try to manage your stress. Some suggestions for children or teenagers to de stress are try to listen to them talk about their problems objectively. Make time for fun or quiet time. Suggest writing out their feelings in a journal or notebook, or getting outside. Ways for some college students to de stress is to get organized, whether it's your room or your backpack. Organizing things can help you feel less frazzled. Try to exercise regularly, find support among friends experiencing the same thing, or a trusted adult around campus, and take care of yourself. Ways adults can de stress: breathing exercises, meditation, socializing, having a treat, taking up a new hobby, or spending time outside. With all of these, I feel like we need to start educating students more on stress, its symptoms, its causes, its effects, and ways to de stress so everyone can start to be better. If we were to add some more stress curriculum in schooling, maybe people would better handle and identify it in order, not only in their lives, but in many other people's lives. The stress curriculum as of now, I feel, is not up to par. I did not know so many of the majority of the facts in my speech until I wrote it. If we start showing kids as early as fifth grade how to identify stress and how to de stress and grow, and educate more and more from there, I feel as if we can see a drastic change in people's lives over the next few years. 120,000 people die every year from work related stress. I feel like it would benefit from learning more about our stressors and how to properly handle them. My second person I interviewed was a Jane Doe who's 41 years old. I asked her, "How often do you feel stressed?" She said, "All the time. I am good at regulating it and managing my stress so that I do not break down." Then I asked her, "How do you always try to de stress or do you try to ignore it?" And she said, since she has kids and responsibilities, that her biggest time to de stress is talking it out with her oldest daughter, or just sleeping it off, or even just listening to music when she's driving kids different places. And I asked her what her biggest stressor was, and she said just overthinking what I will do when my oldest goes to college, what I'm going to make for dinner, do I have time to work out tonight? She sometimes says that she just needs time to relax and take it all in one at a time. To wrap up, stress is truly a big issue in everyone's lives. We need to manage our stress. How stress and mental health can feed off each other is awful and can lead to so many different issues. And adding stress awareness and better management in school curriculum would seriously help us out for the future. Life is the most stressful thing for all of us. Obviously, I believe that we need to find better ways to both manage stress and mental health. I believe that if we do these things, we would all lead better lives. I believe that we can persevere in this fight and truly win and help everyone with their stress. My cited sources are Elizabeth Scott, MS, How Students Can Make College Life Less Stressful, very well mined. How to help college How to help children and teens manage their stress, American Psychological Association, American Sociological Association. Melinda, Stress Symptoms, Signs and Causes, helpguide.org, July 14th, 2021. And Mental Health and Emotional Impact of Stress, Mental Health and Emotional Impact of Stress comments. Thank you.